Yeah, so today I'm meeting with a guy named Carlos. I just met him here in Siem Reap, Cambodia. He is a personal trainer, and he's just going to show me what all entails with if you have a personal trainer, what kind of plans they have, what kind of exercises they do, and kind of just what everything you get with having a personal trainer. We're gonna go there right now and train with him. We're gonna go meet him, and you can meet this guy named Carlos. So that's gonna be pretty exciting, and we're gonna go work out. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so I'm at the coffee shop with my man Carlos. He's gonna be my personal trainer for today, and we are going to just go over what happens when you're with a personal trainer.
Hello, my name's Carlos. I'm a personal trainer. So when we have a client, there's three things we do in the first consultation. Number one, we do an informed consent. We get the client to understand what the session's about, what to expect, and we get them to sign so that they're voluntarily taking part in the session. Number two, we do something called medical screening. So in that section, we just get them to complete a Part Q form so that we understand their medical history and are there any issues. And number three, and most importantly, and why clients go into personal training, is we need to find out what their goals are. We need to make those goals smart and keep it down to 2 or 3 goals maximum so that we can focus our session on achieving those objectives.
Great, great. So my goals are explosive strength, speed, and I'm not looking for bulk, just looking for very explosive strength. So when I'm running in soccer, that I can have the pounds per foot torque to run quick and to climb mountains and to surf waves. So those are my goals, and Carlos, we got a plan.
So brilliant. So we've now got an understanding what Ryan's goals are. He's mentioned he wants explosive strength, which is the maximum force you can exert in a contraction. He's a soccer player, so the type of strength we want to develop on is the upper body, doing things like holding off opposition players while maintaining possession of the ball, and in the lower body, jump ability and striking the ball as powerfully as you can, because as we know, power is a combination of strength and speed. So we're going to be working on a whole body, upper body and lower body program, and I'm going to go through some exercises with Ryan and show him how to do them exercises correctly and what principles need to be adhered to so that he can progressively meet those objectives.
Let's go. Let's do it.
What I'm doing today is giving people a bit of an idea how that consultation, that session goes when you have a client and you're getting that basic information so that you can then plan a proper program that suits their needs. Okay, so the first category of movement we're going to look at is that of pull. A pull in action involves work on the back muscles and the biceps predominantly. The classic exercise for this would be the lat pull down, which is already set up here. When you have a client, you want to go through, you want clients to do the exercise properly and then work hard enough to make some progress. So how do we go through that sequence? Well, we go show, tell, observe. So I'm going to show how to do the exercise first of all. So we'll sit down in a position where your knees are at a right angle, your ankles are in line with your knees, and your knees are in line with your hips. You then want a neutral spine, which basically means your earlobe is in line with your shoulder, with your ASIS of the pelvis. We want to avoid a situation where we're protracted, we want to retract. One of the key teaching points I like teaching people for this exercise is imagine you're wearing jeans and you've got some back pockets on. So you want the movement to be like this. You've got your elbows, so you've got your back pockets, and you're going down. Trying to get your elbows to the back pockets of your jeans. What you tend to see a lot of people do is they tend to do protracted, which is hunched back. They try to look strong and push more weight and go forward. What that ends up doing is you're strengthening the anterior deltoids and the chest, and you end up having an incorrect posture. Whereas in fact, we want to strengthen the lats and the rhomboids and have that correct posture, okay? Right, so the next exercise we're working now is the explosive push-up with a clap. Ryan's expressed a desire for explosive strength, which means we're incorporating some power and speed into that pure strength. So Ryan's going to slowly go down, and then he's going to contract and clap in the middle. And as you can see, there's a lot more speed on the upward phase. And this training is known as plyometric training. So you're doing, the tricep is contracting eccentrically as it goes up. Well done, fantastic. So look at the deadlift, which is a hinge pattern exercise, working the hamstrings, the quadriceps, the core, and essentially a whole body workout. Okay, so first things first, we've got the preparation phase. Preparation phase, you stand feet underneath the bar, making sure that the bar is nice and close to your center of gravity. You go down at the knees, I like to have one overhand and one underhand grip, and you have your chest out. Always keeping that straight back, engage your core, breathe in. And as you breathe out, contract. Hold it there for 2 seconds and slowly lower it down. And you always want that bar in a straight line, protecting your back. Always keeping your ankles, your knees, your hips, and your shoulders in line. Okay.
Yeah, personal trainer, pretty awesome. What I really liked about it was he did correct me on some of my form. I had some poor form where I'm glad he corrected me on that. But personal trainer is pretty great. We're probably going to be talking over the next few months while I'm still here in Cambodia, just kind of shooting ideas around how to make, better workouts. So we'll just keep you updated as well. And yeah, now I'm heading to soccer. I got a soccer game to play, so a busy day for sports. So that's where I'm heading now. This is today's pump. Not bad. But yeah, that's kind of the greatest thing about working out is if you just stay consistent for 2-3 days a week, and you do that for a year, it's amazing what kind of transformation you'll have. And the coolest thing is it actually snowballs into other things. If you can stay consistent with training for a year, it's amazing. You didn't think to yourself, oh my God, okay, I can do this. Well, maybe I can go save $100,000. And then you go do that. And then you start getting these crazy ideas. Maybe I can go build a house in Ecuador. And then boom, you're building a house in Ecuador. And you're like, well, if I can do that, well, what else can I do? And then boom, I'm in Cambodia helping a school. And that's the most incredible thing about this is you start with little disciplines like training, and it can snowball and turn into something absolutely incredible. And that's the best part. You say to yourself, well, shit, I'm making the world better, I'm doing cool things, and what else can I do? And it's just so cool with just such a small discipline as you stop treating your body like a dumpster and start training better, start treating yourself better. It's amazing how many other things start to get better as well. And that's why it all started with training, man. It all started with training. And that's the best part, That's the best part. And we got one last thing. We got a great poem from one of my favorite authors, Charles Bukowski. So we'll do that now. Okay, poem, Charles Bukowski, one of my favorite authors, and it's called Go All the Way. If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, and maybe even your mind. It could mean not eating for 3 or 4 days. It could mean freezing on a park bench. It could mean jail, and it could mean derision. It could mean mockery, isolation. But isolation is a gift. And all the others are tests of your endurance, of how much you really want to do it. And you'll do it despite rejection and the worst odds, and it will be better than anything else you could imagine. And if you're going to try, go all the way. There's no other feeling like it. You will be alone with the gods, and the nights will flame with fire, and you will ride straight to perfect laughter. It's the only good fight there is. That's the end of the night for me. It was a great day. I'll see you next time.